Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage back with you again to continue working on our tag booklet. First of all, thank you to all my new subscribers and welcome back to all my current subscribers who have been with me for a while. I am so happy that everyone is here. Okay, I pulled out a bunch of ephemera from the Mega Bundle Kit from Artful Gallery. I finished working on getting the fabric pieces put on since last video, and so this is how it came out, and you could just keep unfolding and unfolding and unfolding. And then this is the inside. Pretty cool, huh? So I covered it with Tim Holtz fabric. I have quite a bit of it, and yeah, so I just went ahead and tore some more pieces down to cover these properly. And then I pulled out some ephemera, like I said, from the Mega Bundle Kit, and I printed these out from the Vintage Butterfly Kit of Artful Galleries. These are the stamps. Aren't they pretty? Beautiful butterflies. And here is a pocket. I didn't print everything out on it. I just wanted a sampling of what this kit has. It has these labels. Let's see which way? Not that way. Okay. And then she has several of the background pages, and I'll be using this in a different project later in the month. But for right now, I figured I could use these stamps here. So I'm going to put these aside for now. Pardon me, got a frog in my throat this morning. Okay, so I kind of chose a few pieces for my first page here, the outside, and this is a fussy cut from Shabby Dabby Doodah. She has fussy cuts of clocks, and I thought those would be kind of neat. One of those, and she has various kinds here. Let me show you here. There's this one. And then she has like pocket watch and clock face types. And then another one of these. And these are Shabby Dabby Doodah. There we go. So, and then I also pulled out some tags that I had made some time ago on video. Or yeah, labels, tags, whatever you want to call it. And these were cut out with the Tim Holtz die cuts and then stamped with some of the stamps on eccentric set. And then these are label or stickers actually that are his. And these are Shabby Dabby Doodah here and here, and then more labels here from Digitals, and I think that is from Junk Journal Studio, but I can't recall. I have so many various ones, so yeah. And you'll have to forgive how I am talking because earlier this week, I had a root canal and a crown done all the same day. And my face is very swollen on one side and very bruised. So it's kind of hard to talk like I mean normal. So if I'm kind of slurred a little bit, it's because of that swelling. So I thought I'd explain that to you right off. Plus, this week, I had to have a cyst removed on one of my legs, and so yeah, I'm kind of beat up looking right now. So that's what's been happening. Yeah. Okay, so let's get started decorating on this. So I figured this video, we will start the decoration process, and then the next one we will finish it and do a flip through. Now, I do plan on putting this up for sale on my Facebook page, Nana's Crafting Cottage, and I do have that link below. So I will have it on there after the next video, and I will tell you at that time when it will be going up. I decided I'm getting overrun with all the projects that I have, and I thought, well, I think I will start selling a few of them, so why not? Okay, so I'm inking this with the Vintage Photo Distress ink, because if I put any water on here, I don't want it to be running, and I did distress it with the ink around, and I did just a little bit of background stenciling on this first page to see how I liked it, and I'm going to put more on there actually. So yeah, and then we went to Costco the other day, and oh my goodness, we thought, oh, we'll get there early. It doesn't matter anymore because they are just so busy all the time. It's unreal. Okay, so I got this doily thing from, or stencil thing. Yeah, it's a stencil. And it's a Finnabair one, but it was through Stamperia, I believe. So I just got it off of Amazon. I just punched in doily stencil, and this one came up, and I absolutely love it. I did see Angela Kerr use something really close to this one, and I loved it so much that I thought, I'm going to see if I can find something like that. There we go. So I did some stenciling there. Okay, so let's just pull this out and get it laid out. And glue it down. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue and my tweezers. So I hope everybody is having a good day. Yesterday it really started heating up here in Northwest Oregon, and it was 99, and yeah, it was brutal. Yeah, I was more worried about my chickens than us. I mean, we can come in out of the heat, and they can't. So I just kept redoing their drinkers, and yeah, have the big industrial fan in their coop, and their run is all covered, of course, and everything is shaded very well. Most all day, I would say all day it is. It just moves, from one spot to another. But yeah, I keep the area outside their coop and run wet for them to kind of paddle, kind of walk around in and cool them down that way. But then when I have to put them in, it's the cool sand that they kind of bury themselves into and just rest and drink water and pant, and that's about all they can do, unfortunately. Okay, here's the front. Yeah, I like that. Okay, it looks like I'm not quite all the way on screen there. Okay. And I got some more of Artful Area Gallery's photos here. I just pulled a bunch of them out, and it is from that mega bundle. This mega bundle is amazing. It has over 300 pieces to it, and it includes this here that I'm using, these papers, and these photos, and then some. And this is the vintage bird kit digital. So yeah, okay. Kind of out of sorts this morning, trying to get myself semi-organized to do the video, but I wanted to get it done ahead of time before it got too warm. We have air conditioning, and I have my ceiling fan on, but I didn't want to crank it up because that's what you'll be hearing in the background. So I have it on low. I can't do without it. And even though it's, what time is it? 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like 72 out, which is crazy for us. So it'll cool down a few degrees before the sun comes up, but not much. Not much. Actually, I think I'm going to tear around this like I did here. What they call fussy tear. I think I like that better. And then I can put more things on the page. Yeah, and the gal I'm doing the collaboration with at Artful Area Gallery, we've decided to just continue. And so I decided to do this project with all her papers and such, and then I'll be doing another large project later in the month with her digitals. In between, I'll be doing other things with other papers and such. So, but yeah, I'll be kind of going back and forth. Okay. There we are. So how's the weather where you guys are? Are you experiencing the insane heat like everybody else is, or are you still having some decent cooler weather? I know that some places that are normally cooler are roasting, like in Montana and various places like that. And in the east, in Connecticut, they're cooking too, and along with humidity, so high humidity, like 70%. So it's pretty nasty out there everywhere. Okay, I'm just grabbing things, scraps or whatever, to start decorating this. I figured I'd start it with you guys, and then I like those numbers, and then I would finish it off camera, or at least most of the way off camera, and then do the flip through video. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. That is the plan. Okay, This is a sticker. And I just use a big pin to separate it. Much easier than trying to dig at it with my fingernails, which I have very short. I keep them short. I can't manage taking care of things outside and inside and craft with longer nails. I can't do it. Doesn't work for me. Okay. Oh, so yeah, it's been a crazy week. Crazy week. It's been kind of hard to get my mojo going again after all this stuff I've been having to deal with. But I'll get there. That's crooked. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. No way. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up, straighten it, and put it back down. Yay! These must be washi stickers, which is absolutely perfect right now. Okay. Here we are. Bring that up so I have the numbers showing good. And then put this cute little couple down. And then I think I will add a patch of a little bit of lace here that I have in my stash in a little bowl. And I think I'll take this. Will I take that off? Will I? Won't I? I don't know. I think I'll just cut it there. There we go. And I'm just going to use my art glitter glue because I don't feel like dealing with my goopy Fabri-Tac. It's very slow moving. After a while, the Fabri-Tac gets really gummy, and so I'm trying to use it up, but I'll use it in bigger jobs. Okay, and then I also have some greenery here. These are Tim Holtz stencils that I have, or dies, that I have cut some of them out with his cardstock that you can sand. Oops, there we go. So I did that the other day. I cut a bunch of them out, and then I had gotten these numbers from Amazon, and I just love how they came out. And I did it with the Tim Holtz cardstock, sandable cardstock. So why don't we add a piece of greenery right there like that. I think that kind of dresses it up. And I may have to put a number over here because it's just not looking finished to me. So we'll put this on. And I'll just keep using my art glitter glue because it does have this small nozzle, which is most helpful for pieces like this. Okay. And then we will do this. Oh yeah, that really finishes it up. on that page. Okay, number. You need a number. Oh yeah. You bet. You bet. You bet. Okay, let's go ahead and get that put on. Yeah, that looks much better now. I wasn't too happy, but I figured I would get it figured out at some point. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 pages done. Wow. And let's go to this side of the first page. Why not? Okay, and the nice thing is this thing you can just flip it around and do whatever with it. Okay, I have some bottles here that I think are really cool. And I have some of my labels. And I love these photos. Let's see. Let's try these ladies. I'll just fussy tear them. That way they look a bit more aged. And if you want to keep from getting the white edge, you pull it towards you. If you want the white edge on your piece, you pull it away from you. So towards you without the white on your piece you're going to use, and away from you if you want the white. Yeah. I learned that a long time ago. Because I kept having to cover it up and it's like, what on earth? That was when I was first starting. And, oh, okay, yeah, I got it now. So, yep. Why not? Learn stuff all the time. Okay, there's that. Let's do our medicine bottle here. It's not a hooch bottle. Actually, it's a hair cream bottle. Okay. And I think Shabby Dabby Doodah has another bottle digital of some sort too, but I haven't gotten that. I've just gone this far. I got so much ephemera, and these pieces I have in my containers that have it's like a photo container where it has all various boxes in it where you can keep your photos and you can carry it around. So all these different ones are in there. So I thought I have to delve in there and see what all I have in there and pull things out. And so that's what I did the other day. I didn't feel like doing anything else, but I did that. And then these pieces I'm going to rough up. Because you know me and grunge. Yep. Got to have the grunge going. Oh, and I wanted to stencil on it. Or stamp. I wonder, I think I will do my splatter stamp on this page. Yeah, I forgot to do my second page over there, but I can still splatter stamp over it, so it's no big deal. Okay, so let's do this. And go. I had been watching different YouTubers use the Stress ink like this, and I have little ones that I use here and there, but I thought I'll have to try that with the vintage photo, and yeah, I really like it. So okay, so we will get these girls taken care of here, and like that. I think. Okay. Get that glued down. But yeah, I just wanted to come along for a little bit and get started on the decorating and bring you guys along with me for this one. Okay, and this is part 3 of a 4-part series on this. And the next one will be the finish up and the flip through. Okay, there. And here. Okay. And I didn't make these videos real long because I didn't want to bore you to death. I just kind of gave you homework in the last couple of them. The getting it started, the measuring, the cutting, and the covering was in the first video. And then the second one was putting it together. And so I showed that and then had to go and finish it off camera because I needed to tear more fabric. And kind of gave homework there. I guess you want to call it homework. Yeah, I like adding these little pieces of greenery here and there. It's kind of cool. And I didn't ink these. They're kind of hard to ink. I just wanted them to look worn. So when I sanded, I just left them at that. Okay. Okay, we'll put that down right there. Right to the edge there. Okay. And then I do have my splatter stamp here. I just keep it on my block because I use it quite a bit. And I think I'll just splatter stamp it. Yep. Okay, like that. And I think I'll splatter stamp that one also. There. And let's see. There. Okay. Let's see, what do we have on? I need to do that one as well. There. There we go. I like to splatter stamp instead of actual spraying because it takes longer for it to dry. Okay, that looks, those 3 pages look really cool. Awesome. Okay, I'll do one more page and then I will leave you guys to, if you're following along, leave you to do what you want to do with yours if you're making one. Like I said, this was a viewer request and sometime back, and so yeah. And then later on in the month, I will be showing you how to make faux rice paper. I had learned that some time back, and so on Facebook, I just told them how I did the faux rice paper, and they said, oh, you got to do a video on that. So that will be a viewer request one too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. Those are always fun. Okay, and this. Okay. It just adds something when you fussy tear your papers or rough them up with your scissors or the Tim Holtz distressing tool. It just adds something as far as I'm concerned. It just ages it a bit. And then if you want to rumple it up and do the crease, ink the creases, you can. I don't think I'll do that on this one. I think I'll leave them just the way they are. But I do want to do this one with the tool. And these you can get on Amazon. Just plug in a distressing tool. And I had a cheaper one and it did not last very long, so I decided to go ahead and get the Tim Holtz one. They're a little bit more, but they last a whole lot longer. And they have all the different blades in here. So yeah, you can use them on all kinds of stuff. So I use it quite often. Okay, and you can go as deep or as shallow as you want to. Just a light roughing up or a real tearing. And if you want some actual tears, you just take your scissors and rub over it. And if your scissors are really sharp, then you're going to get some good tears in there. And I have done that before too. Okay. So you don't have to have the tool. You can just take scissors, wherever I have my scissors, here they are. They're hidden. You just take it and go like this around the edge, and you get the same outcome. So it's something to think about. Okay. All right. There we go. And let's see, let's do that. And then how about a number? What number shall I do? Number 3. That looks really cool. I like it at the top there. And then, ooh, I have a typewriter here. This is just a digital fussy cut from Shabby Dabby Doodah, I believe. And I just kiss cut it, so there is a white edge on there, just a small one. But with all the little details of the typewriter, I thought, I think I'm going to do it this way because it's kind of hard to get around all the little cuts there. So let's see if this one will fit here somehow. See here, and we don't want to impede on the folding part here, so we need to bring it in a bit like that. And then this can come here, kind of peek out there. And then our number 3. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and start with that. So these aren't hard to decorate. There's just several pages front and back to do, so you just figure out what you want to do on each one. Doesn't matter. They just, as long as they kind of, you know, fit the same theme, you're good to go. All right, I'm going to put that typewriter right there. So let me get the tweezers out. Get it glued up. Okay. And then I'll take it here and go down. This guy will be here. This can go there. All right, very good. Okay. And then this 3 will kind of hang over. Okay. And kind of connect those 2 pieces, and then we'll put our picture of our man and his little dog. Okay. And I do still have the measurements of the pieces down below in the description box. So yeah, I would love it if you gave this a try and showed me what you come up with. You can go on my Nana's Crafting Cottage Facebook page or on Instagram. And yeah, I'd love to see what you come up with. Yeah, I think like that. Okay. Okay, so we've got a good start on here. We have these 2 pages, and we have these 2 pages. Very good start. So I'm going to continue on with this, and I didn't want to go too much past a half an hour showing you, decorating and such. I think you can do it on your own, but we will finish it up, and we will be putting hardware on here, and we'll do that on the next video. So you guys have a good time, have a good day, and I hope to see you on the next video. Hopefully you'll join me again. So we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.